Nordstrom for $230, so you're not breaking the bank. It's a one-stop shop.
So Amanda, tell me a little bit about, like, if I've never used laser hair removal before and I've always just shaved or waxed, how is this different? How do those effects kind of last differently than shaving would be? And what can I expect from this device?
So it's a lot different. If you've never used it before, we do have a lot of customers that are laser hair removal customers. But if you're someone like me, in the beginning, I've never been to a Medi Spa before. I always wax or shave. And how that's different is it has the IPL in there. So that's, again, what we specialize in. And it stands for intense pulsed light. So this is the dual light right here. So when you use it, I'm going to actually put on the glasses that come with it. You not only look really cool, but it actually helps protect your eyes. And you turn it on. We have a couple different modes. And so what IPL does is it targets the melanin in the hair follicles. And then it with heat and light energy. And then it disables the hair follicle from growing over time. So it's so easy. You turn it on. I'm just going to show you on the inner parts of my arm right here.
Oh, wow.
It's very cooling. That's that ice cooling technology that you feel. So again, nearly painless. I actually think it's comforting, to be honest. And yeah, so it's just going to, over time, get rid of those hair follicles. And how it works, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this is how it works. You use it 3 times a week and for 1 month. And you're going to see visible results in 2 weeks. You're actually going to see a 96% reduction in hair growth. But you want to give it that whole month to make sure all of the hair follicles are disabled. So that's really when you're going to see the results you love.
Wow. That seems like it would be so convenient, especially if you're traveling or you're like a busy mom. I mean, I have to schedule out my shave day. So that's really, really cool. So you had mentioned you guys are running a promo with us for Black Friday, Cyber Monday. That is so exciting. And in case you didn't hear earlier, this event is live with shoppable links in the chat. So if you're interested in this device, go ahead and just click that link for us, and it'll take you right to our site to shop at our promo price. Amanda, can you tell us a little bit about, why did you guys start Ulike? Like, what is the inspiration behind the brand? Where did you come up with the idea to bring that Medi Spa treatment into the home?
Well, I think that what we did was we decided, I think there's a lot of devices out there currently, but we are the number 1 IPL device. So before they brought that idea in, I think they realized we need something that's like giving similar effects to laser hair removal treatment at a Medi Spa. But like me, a mom of 2 little ones, or anyone that doesn't really have time to get to a spa or maybe even afford all those treatments at a spa and how much that costs. And they have a medical advisory board, so we're FDA approved. They have the technology and the scientists behind it. So they created this amazing Air 10 that gives you all of the similar benefits to laser hair removal treatment as you would at a Medi Spa, except in the comfort of your own home.
And one thing I really like about this device, I've tried a couple IPL devices in the past, but this is so easy. Like, the shape of it is so easy to hold in my hand as I'm kind of just doing my treatment and going through. It's very, very user-friendly and comfortable to use as well. Where some tools, as you're trying to grab it and you use it for more than 10 minutes, you're like, my hand's cramping up. I have a question for you, if you can kind of walk us through. So I see that there's a couple different modes. Can you tell us more about what those different modes are, what they sense, and how they work?
That's going to do, it's going to target the stubborn, coarse hairs on the certain parts of your body. So let's say bikini line area, you would use the SHR mode, or someone that just has denser, coarse hair. The other mode on here is our auto glide mode. I'm 6'1". I have very long legs, and I use the auto glide mode, so it's thumb free. As soon as you hit it, you don't need to press down anymore, and you can target those long areas on the body, and it does all the work for you. And then you have this skin tone sensor mode, and that's going to accurately detect your skin tone, and it's going to adjust power accordingly for
Oh,
safety.
wow. That's amazing. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here with us today, Amanda. It's been so amazing to chat with you, and it's been so exciting to partner with you to launch Ulike at Nordstrom in 45 Nordstrom doors and available online at nordstrom.com for the holiday season. Thank you so much. And for those of you who are just joining us, I'm Savannah from the Beauty Buying Office here at Nordstrom, and we are live streaming from our headquarters in downtown Seattle. Over the next 45 minutes, we have already talked to Amanda at Ulike. We're next going to be speaking with Xin Shui, who is the founder of Filterbaby, as well as Charlotte from Jolie. We are answering any of your questions in the comments below, and make sure to stay with us till the end to find out our sweepstakes winners. All right, so I'm so excited to introduce you to Xin at Filterbaby. Hi, Xin.
Hi, everyone. I'm so excited to chat with you.
So, Xin, tell us a little bit about your company. It's so cool that you're here, the founder of Filterbaby. Tell us why you were inspired to create this really cool skincare device.
Sure. So I actually have a healthcare background in traditional Chinese medicine. So my entire family, including my grandmother, my mother, and I, all studied traditional Chinese medicine. So I really grew up in a family where, you tend to identify the root cause of issues and not just treat the symptoms. In the last decade, I personally treated over 10,000 patients myself, and dermatology was a very common issue. And I noticed, just with my own skin, when I moved to a new area, imagine, you're excited to live in your new home, brand new pipes and everything. And when I washed my face with tap water, that very first night, I just felt extremely dry and irritated. And that's when, that's a couple years ago when I started noticing that and started researching, why is this happening? I don't know if it happened to you, but every time I washed my face, it would feel extremely dry and irritated. So I thought that was absolutely not normal. And because I wanted to identify root cause of things, I didn't want to just put on lotions and serums and creams. So I started researching what is actually in our water and interviewed, tap water regulators, dermatologists, read research papers, which ultimately led down to a path of developing Filterbaby.
That's really cool. So you had kind of showed me previously when we've been in some meetings that you have an experiment that really shows us the effects of the skincare filter.
Yes, I love to show you an experiment because instead of telling you, I love to show you. So, you can see this.
Yep.
Okay, so in front of me, this is tap water from my faucet just 10 minutes ago. So this is an empty cup, and I'm going to pour this tap water equally into the cup, so they're the same. And I have a chlorine tester right in front of me, so I'm going to drop a few chlorine tests into the cup, 7 drops. And if it turns yellow, that means there's presence of chlorine. So as you can see, it quickly turned pretty yellow. And notice I placed the chlorine drop right here, so it's not going anywhere. Now I'm gonna dip my hand in here. How long does it take you for you to wash your face in the morning?
Maybe a minute, 30 seconds.
Right, so typically like a minute 30 seconds. So I'm gonna do this for just 10 to 15 seconds. Dip your hand in here. And let's test the water one more time. Okay, so what happened now?
Oh, wow.
The water is absolutely clear. Why is that?
Did it go into your skin?
From the audience? It's absolutely clear. It's the same tap water. that we just did, and it's the same chlorine tester, except the only difference is I put my hand in here.
Wow.
So it's because chlorine is no longer detected in the water that I put my hand in there. That's because it's all 100% of the chlorine is now on your skin. So how much of that is actually absorbed into your skin, we don't really know, but definitely it is on your skin. It's being absorbed into your skin. In fact, the facial skin is actually a very sensitive area on the body. According to research, the facial skin is a lot smaller. The cells on your face skin is a lot smaller and more permeable and thinner. So chemicals in tap water like chlorine, and there's an even stronger chemical called chloramine, which now exists in 50% of our homes. It's chlorine plus ammonia combined to disinfect our tap water. Plus, 95% tap water have microplastics, 10 million pipeline-sized lead. There's 200 unregulated chemicals in our tap water, according to the EWG. So you can imagine that even in minute concentrations, these chemicals can have a very negative impact on your skin, especially if you use it every single day.
So as you've been treating your patients and they've started filtering the water that they're washing their face with, what are the results that you've seen?
Yeah, so this is actually a Filterbaby. So you attach this to your faucet, and it takes just 5 minutes, no handyman needed. What we've seen is, and you can check out our website, filterbaby.com, or I believe there's some on Nordstrom.com as well. There's dozens, hundreds of people sending us their befores and afters. Some people, and all the befores and afters are authentic. Some people say, send us a review saying, oh my gosh, my, acne cleared up after 4 weeks. I remember the first time we received our before and after, it was a girl suffering from severe dermatitis under her eyes. It was very red and irritated, and she tried all kinds of methods and nothing helped. And she tried Filterbaby to improve the water in her skincare. And in just 2 weeks, it completely cleared up her dermatitis and around her eyes. So, okay, and we thought that was a fluke. That was just a coincidence. And then we received our second before and after of another client saying that, her eczema has tremendously decreased. And then the befores and afters in the testimony just kept coming and coming and coming. I mean, we received hundreds of photos on our website, and it's just amazing. So I would say everybody is different when it comes to improvement in your skincare. Some people notice a difference right away within the first wash. Some people notice some differences after 2 weeks. Their skin is more clear, more radiant. But I would say it's a long-term game, because you just think about it. We filter the water that we drink. 90% of Americans don't drink their tap water. So our skin is not a Tesla truck. It's permeable, especially our face. So if you use it, over and over again for the next 50 years, you're definitely going to see some improvement in skin longevity.
That's amazing. I personally have one of these, and I have definitely noticed a difference in the hydration level of my skin since I started using it. So it's definitely a tool I love. One last question I wanted to ask you about is, I know you mentioned there's no plumber needed, but how do I know that this is going to fit on my tap? Because there are so many different styles of sink hardware. What do y'all do for folks who are having trouble with it?
Yeah, actually, the box comes with 10 adapters, so we can guarantee a faucet fit. In the event that it doesn't fit, we're the only company that sends you free adapters to try. If you just send us an emails at help@filterbaby.com. And in additional, because we're so passionate, like we just think everyone needs, a filter for their skincare. If you decide to switch out your faucet, there's plenty of options that we send you to, anywhere from 35 to 50 to 100, whatever your taste is. We actually give you a free refill if you decide to switch your faucet to fit Filterbaby. But that only happens, 1 to 2% of the time. So, so it's very easy, and it fits on your faucet. And I love to show you what it actually looks like, the filter.
Oh, please, yeah.
So you can change the filter by simply removing the back. and it pops out like this. So this is a brand new filter. This is what the inside of a brand new filter looks like. And well, there's a top piece that has carbon material, but this is made in Japan. And so what's really different about our company is that we focus on the quality, efficacy, and sustainability. Because I'm a healthcare provider, we're so passionate in this field. We feel like we just have to give you a product that's first strong in efficacy. So this filter is capable of removing 99.9% of chlorine and chloramine, which is much more difficult to remove, and 99.9% of contaminants as small as 0.00001 millimeters. So nobody knows what that means, right? So
Yeah.
this filter right here, there's about 5,000 nanothreads in here, and it traps 99.9% of 0.0001 millimeters, which means the size of your hair, single strand of your hair is about 70 microns. This can trap 7,000 times smaller than the size of a human hair. So it's very powerful, and it just gets rid of a lot of the water nasties, impurities that you don't want on your skin. So that's one area where our filter is very different than any other filters. The second is our company focuses on sustainability as well. So whenever you're using your filter, there's actually two modes. One is the tap water mode, and you can switch it back to the filter mode, and you get to save 25% of water. Now, collectively, that's a lot of water being saved. While you're saving water, how you're washing your face, the water is not a weak stream. It is actually a pretty nice waterfall. So you do get a pretty strong water pressure while washing your face. So our company focuses on, efficacy and sustainability. And perhaps the most important aspect is that the quality. We test, our filters 100,000 times in the manufacturing labs, and we constantly do clinical studies, lab studies to improve our filter efficacy. My family tells me I have no life because all I do every day is, developing like the best filter for people to use.
Well, and we're so excited to now carry Filterbaby at Nordstrom stores and online at Nordstrom.com. Xin, it's been so amazing having you here. It's been so much fun to partner with you to get Filterbaby launched at Nordstrom. And we're so excited to be able to offer this to our customers this holiday season. Thank you so much. And I'm so excited to now introduce Charlotte from Jolie. Charlotte, how are you doing today? So excited to have you here. This is another one of my top picks for holiday gifting this year. Tell us a little bit about Jolie and your viral shower head.
Yes, I love that we're going after Filterbaby because water quality is such an enormous issue. Jolie is a beauty wellness company that purifies your water for better skin and hair. We have a beautiful one-size-fits-all shower head that removes all chlorine and heavy metals from your water so that you can shower in clean water every single day. It comes in a variety of finishes to match your existing hardware and comes with all the tools that you need to install it in the box. So no plumber necessary, super easy to install, and you can have peace of mind.
I also have one of these, and I can attest to the fact that it is very easy to install. It took us about 5 minutes, and I have to tell you, I have noticed such a difference in my hair since using, so I absolutely love that. Now, Charlotte, I have seen Jolie all over my TikTok, all over my Instagram. What is happening? Tell me why you feel like this is such a viral product right now.
It's true, we're everywhere, and I think that's because it's such an amazing product to recommend. No matter if you have 0 steps in your routine, 75 steps in your routine, starting with a clean canvas and clean water is critical for protecting that investment and tackling whatever skin or hair problem that you're dealing with. When you think of social media, a lot of people are going there for answers to their problems, no matter what they're dealing with. It could be, the eczema that they've been fighting for years, trying to protect the color of their hair, helping with their curls. And a lot of people haven't considered that their water could play a part in this. So it's been amazing to see it take off. People are loving it. The before and after results are incredible, and it's truly just, for many customers, life-changing. So yeah, I think that's why you're seeing it everywhere, and it's an amazing product.
So tell me a little bit about Jolie as a brand. Where did you find the inspiration to create this shower head? And like, who are you as a brand?
Yes, so we're a very small team of 4 people, and we launched about 3 years ago. The idea came to our founder, Ryan. He was experiencing some really problematic dry skin one winter. He had tried tons of lotions and creams, but it still persisted. He decided to try to get to the bottom of it, looked into the quality of this water, and realized that there was an enormous amount of chlorine, which is in the water across our country, across the world, used to disinfect it. But it's very drying and stripping, so no matter how much product he used, he couldn't address the root cause. He tried other filtration models that existed on the market. It helped a little bit, but they weren't made to be ultimately best in class. And he decided he needed to make a best in class filtered shower head that was beautiful design, using the most KDF 55 and calcium sulfate on the market, to really make sure that you could shower in clean water every single day and address that root cause of the problem.
Well, and what an amazing gift to be able to give this holiday season. I mean, no matter where you live, I feel like there's so many different concerns with water in different pockets of the country, which kind of brings me to, I think you had mentioned on your website that you have the ability for us to look up and see what contaminants are in our water.
Yes, so we have a great resource on our website that everyone should check out. It's called the Water Report. You can enter your zip code and see all of the contaminants that exist in your area. When we launched this product, I think a big sort of like topic was just education and trying to help people understand that their water might not be as clean as they once believed it to be, and what those contaminants were that were in there. So it's really helpful. If you go, you plug in your zip code, you'll see all of the concerning contaminants that are in there, which is critical, I think, for just understanding what we're putting on our body every single day.
Yeah, it's, as you all say, it's skincare step 0. I mean, we all invest so much in our beauty routines. I know I do. Hair, skincare, all of that if we're washing with dirty water, it kind of sets us up to not have as effective products. So it's really cool because this is something that can kind of layer up into everybody's routine, really no matter who you are, which is so exciting. This is also now available in Nordstrom stores and available online at Nordstrom.com through the holiday season. And we're just so excited to be able to offer Jolie to the Nordstrom customer. So Charlotte, thank you so much for being here. Again, it's been so fun to partner with you to get Jolie launched at Nordstrom, and we are just so excited to have this available for our customers.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
All right, so I am excited now to announce to you the winner of our sweepstakes. So as a reminder, if you RSVP'd for this virtual event, you were entered in to win a Jolie shower head or a Filterbaby skincare filter or the Ulike Air 10 IPL hair removal device. Again, as a reminder, this is a shoppable event, so all of those clickable links should be live in the comments. All right, so the winner of our Jolie filtered shower head is Joanna B. So our teams will be reaching out to you post the event to get your shipping information, but I'm so excited to gift you one of the Jolie shower heads this holiday season. Our winner for the Filterbaby skincare filter is Geneva T. Geneva, thank you for being here with us. And again, we're so excited to gift this to you this holiday season. And our final winner for the Ulike Air 10 IPL hair removal device is Peyton H. So Peyton, we will be collecting your details as well and sending you a Ulike Air 10. Thank you all so much for being here with us to meet some of our newest brands. We are so excited to have this product available for you in Nordstrom stores and online at Nordstrom.com. I'm Savannah, and have a wonderful holiday season.